What is good, friends? We're back. It's episode 5, baby, of Vortex Kane career, and we got the MLB debut. I'm so excited. Let's just hop right into it, man. We're gonna get right into this first series as a Blue. It's about to be wild. I cannot wait. I hope you're having a wonderful Easter day, and let's hop right into the video. Don't beat him too bad. Don't give me bad luck, CJ. Alright, guys. So we finally got called up, which is actually dope. I don't think I looked at the roster. So we're gonna do that real quick. I'm pretty sure. Wait, hold on. What I should probably do is look at the record and where we're sitting. How do I do that? Oh, my brain shut down. Oh, so we really gotta turn it around. Yeah, it looks like we're not doing so hot here either. We're just gonna get right into it. We're batting 8th? Dang. Oh, we gotta make an impression, I guess. Holy crap, I cannot believe this happened. And it happened fast. Like, we're still low overall. Somebody take a screenshot.
Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark and a city steeped in baseball history, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shell. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
First pitch coming your way next.
Bananas.
Next for the Brewers, Kane, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
Let's go, Cincy.
For real.
Kane making his debut
Not
in
the
the
way to
middle
start
of the
it, all right?
season
I'll be
after
real.
missing
That was
out on
bad.
the opening day roster. I don't think anyone's surprised the former first-rounder made it to this level. It was more a question of when and not if, Singy.
Anything right now. My it's so slow though.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Yeah, as you say, Boog, it's something we've been waiting for him to get here. We knew all along it was going to happen at some point, and now that he's at the big league level, he's going to focus on whatever it takes to stay up here.
I'm so impatient.
Foul ball still.
You know what I should be doing though? I probably
got away
would
with a mistake right there.
No, because I definitely got to get my overall up.
And that one hammered. A dive, and he can't haul it in.
Go.
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 The relay throw, and he's there with a double.
Well,
Kane with his first major league hit,
that
and this
was
is
a
a
weird
moment
way
I'm sure
to
he'll
start
never forget.
my career.
Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
L1R1 controls that I forgot it was directional.
We go to the top of the fifth. Up now for Milwaukee. Kane.
By the way, it's yeah, I feel like I'm really bad.
This one in the air center field. Benson going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
The batter, the center fielder, number 5.
I gotta get my XP up. This is where I should be getting used to the PCI, I feel like.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
Well, that's weird, CJ. Don't do that.
Here comes the 0-1. Right side.
Beat it out, beat it out.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
At least we got a double.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. 1 strike away.
Brutal.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And
Damn.
he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
All right. Not
Kane with
a
a
good
solid
start.
contribution, even despite the loss.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
Could have been way better. That could have been way, way better.
Number 5,
That's not good, buddy.
fresh off his first career major league hit, a moment he'll remember forever. With that first one under his belt, he'll look to build on that success today. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
We've got to.
This one in the air, center
Damn.
field.
I don't
Benson
think we did.
in position. And that'll do it.
We need power. I should have been focusing
Back
on
here
that
in
more than
Cincinnati,
anything.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the Milwaukee Brewers are not in a good position about halfway through the season. For a team that had such high preseason expectations,
Still too
that's
slow,
got to
I
be a
see.
bit of a letdown, right, Singy?
Yeah, I'd say so, Boog. I mean, there's a ton of talent on this team, but so far they haven't done much to show that they're capable of playing at that championship level. But keep your eyes on them in the second half. There's plenty of firepower on this roster for sure. And if they can turn the corner and get things clicking, rest of the league better
that
watch
happens.
out.
Well, we go bottom 6. In now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Pulls it in on the
We
warning
robbed
track.
it! Oh my gosh.
Up next for the Reds, the shortstop.
What a way to make a
Digging in.
debut.
Runner at scoring position, game hanging in the balance. Big moment here.
Yeah, this is where reputations get built, Boog. Time to come through in the clutch.
Let's go, Reds. Let's go, Hunter.
Oh, you got it, CJ.
Swing and a drive.
Our first
This one is
career
crushed.
home run in the
No
books,
doubt
baby.
about it. And
Bye-bye.
here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-1.
Let's go.
These fans are just heartbroken right now. Kane, with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows,
Let's go.
maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous...
That's 2 in a
And
row,
this
back
one's
to
a
back.
rocket to right. Way back
Wow.
there. Gone. Another homer.
That's
His
2.
second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball.
All right,
and
I will
now
be
they
real
have
though. If we start
Get
just
as many
smashing
high
home runs, like
Near the bottom of the ninth,
consistently,
one
we
out.
will.
Here's Jose
find out.
Trevino.
There's
The 1-2. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with a big spot
gonna
here.
happen?
Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Sal Stewart. In the air, right field. Chorio gets under it, makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Kane went deep for the first time in the major leagues, and I'm sure he'll treasure that moment forever.
We robbed a home run this game, too. That's crazy.
Oh, for sure, Boog. I mean, I still talk my kid's ear off from time to time about my first homer off of Omar Olivares. It's a proud memory for any hitter lucky enough to achieve it, and congratulations to him.
Huge. Let's go. Not only did we get our first career home run, we got 2.
Number 5 went yard for the first time in his major league career last game. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today.
And it's raining.
It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
We gotta get back up to 5.
Leading off for the Brewers, the designated hitter, number 5.
Oh, we're not pitching. Okay. Tragic.
Pulls that one foul. Kane throws right, bats left. Hitting 9th in today's lineup.
Nice.
And his batting average this season is over 400. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Listen.
Here's the 0-2.
Go on, go 2, go 2.
Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Nice.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out.
Got nothing from it, though. You're about to go crazy, I see, CJ.
Well, these Brewers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That's a hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Nice.
Way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Kane stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boo. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
And at second. Rips one to right.
Dang.
And that's the 3rd out.
That's okay.
Home half of the...
I mean, it's not, but...
So here's the Brewers DH. Kane.
Number 5.
That's it. If I hit
Line and a base hit into right. And a go-ahead run into
Alright, we got 2 on base,
position.
top of the 8th.
1 away.
Tied 3-3.
1 out. Runner at second.
Number 5.
Kane up now for the Brewers.
Interesting.
Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Rengifo around third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they lead by 2.
That ball was hit real hard.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Dane Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. The Reds down to their final strike. Base hit! Runner around third. Now a relay to the plate. Safe at home. And so 2 down. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Kane is just 1 strike away. This one in the air, center field. Freeland settles underneath it, makes the catch.
Holy crap.
And the Brewers with a rubber match of this 3-game series. Kane was a big contributor for them in the win. A 4-hit ball game, always impressive.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
I think I've decided that I might as well challenge myself a little bit, I guess. Ooh, alright, we're playing this home debut. That's what we're doing. I think next episode, we'll switch to rookie. Milk and cookies! Nope, practice? But we get a... Okay. That was no practice, but we get to hitch. Okay. Wow, 45 and 37. Oh, this is going to be...
Number 5, making his MLB home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the highly touted prospect put on a show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Can I bring home my first win?
And towing the slab, Kane. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle into pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Ready to go? Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. And that's how this series begins.
Why is it always raining in this game? Alright, looks
strike on the inside corner.
I'm so confused. My pitches are
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I've got to get my control better, I think that's what that is, right? Yeah, I think it's control that I need to get better.
On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in
time.
Right,
what a start.
And an easy out to start the game. Now it's Alex Bregman. Ripped, but it curls foul.
I still don't know if I like
just underway
5,
here in Milwaukee.
I'll have to change my number, I think.
Swing and a high fly ball hit
Currently
the air, left
in this,
center
yes.
field. This one's got a chance.
Oh, that's gone.
Going gone. Alex Bregman sends it out. Home run number 15 on the year.
At least I might as well get it knocked out now. It won't happen for a while.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
It's got to happen at some point.
That's a little bit low.
Hold on.
Part of the order.
I thought so. Why is it tripping out? I thought my cameras were off. Oh,
coming through now and...
Is it? It's not broadcast, is it?
One home run already in this inning. They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That looks way better.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Strike 2.
All right, can I bounce back with a strikeout?
And this is inside.
Not a good start pitching.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
I know
that's
we'll
the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at second. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
In the dirt, blocked. The throw to third.
Oh, Contreras, you cannot be doing that. How's that my fault?
1-2. Liner snagged at first. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up.
Not a good MLB debut right there. I mean, we got to get that home run out of the way. And this first run out of the way at some point.
Showdown right here.
But we cannot be.
The second baseman, Nico Corner.
I want to get my controller.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Kane making his first start of the year. A former first-round pick back in 2025.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
25? They just lied.
1-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone.
I think we're building confidence. Oh, it's the net that looks like. That makes it look like it's raining.
This one in the air, center field. Freeland.
Hey, that means you're doing good.
And
my first wild card game for my Rays franchise that I'm doing to learn the controls on rookie is I won 2-1.
Miguel Amaya.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
It should be a strikeout.
This one in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
A little bit high, maybe. Ball 1. Pitcher thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Let's go.
Kane is his third
what a
of
bounce
the game. One left for the Cubs, but they lead it 1-0.
I sat right there.
Welcome back.
Right,
coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding. We take a look at those numbers.
We did get a run out. Okay, at least we got a run out. So I've got to get my stamina and my control.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Suzuki recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Got him swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next to the Cubs, the third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Yep, we got to be careful with Mr. Bregman. So we're going to go back to the fastball in the corner.
That's a ball.
Boog, as we approach the deadline, every GM in the league is hunting for that player who can make a difference, put them over the top. They're hoping he's the one who can do it for this team.
What a what a changeup. That was right on the corner.
And a 1-1.
Ooh, that's not gonna be good.
Ball 2.
He'll probably take ball 3 here, but that means we'll just go up and up.
Just off the inside edge.
No, that's a strike.
We'll challenge that
I
pitch,
think that's a
thinking
strike.
Not far out of the zone,
That looked
but
closer,
it was
but
a
okay.
ball.
I understand.
One challenge remaining for them now. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
Even if I can get him to line out, that wouldn't be too bad. I can't do anything fancy. I have to keep with the heaters.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this
Oh,
inning.
yeah, most
No
definitely.
trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs.
I don't think that was a strike.
And avoid
Oh,
the
that
middle of
was.
that
Wow,
lineup
what a
coming up
strike.
with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Right side, and he can't come up with it.
No!
Safe at first,
That's
no
okay.
play. We'll see how they score this.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. Your hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn
Oh, I was
from
about to say,
it.
we didn't strike him out, I guess. That was fast, but we got it.
Run around the move. Pitch is low.
I almost got pegged in the back of the head with the ball.
Turned out to be a pretty good pitch to run on right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. That can be pretty tough for a catcher to reach down and grab it and then get rid of it quickly enough to prevent that would-be base stealer.
W.
Man on
Good
second,
stuff,
2
TJ.
down.
Got him.
Down
Let's
looking.
go.
So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1.
You know, the Cubs are probably sitting here like, how the
Digging
fuck
in,
is he gonna find
big-time
it?
pitcher, so he better have a plan, Siggy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no
We got
hesitation.
people on base. No. Oh, we're leading off. We try for a double.
You got this, Kane.
Horton back to work.
Yeah, it's glitched. It says 2025. No, that's
High
fake.
fly ball, right field. Suzuki under it,
That doesn't sound good.
and there's 1 down.
Bug game, too. I'm
As
so
we go to the
confused.
top of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby
2025.
Swanson.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of
We
pitches outside the zone, and those
didn't
chases
do
are turning into
the
a
first
bunch of
draft.
outs.
We got
Can they
drafted
turn
to
that
the White
around and
Sox.
stay within the zone? We'll
Didn't do
see,
it.
but I think they
Went
have to.
to college. Did
Comes
what,
up
our
empty.
junior
That's
year
strike
and our
2.
senior year, right? Yeah, so we did 2 years. That should be 25.
Next offering is downstairs.
We got drafted
Good
in
spot there,
27.
but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Oh no, I guess it would be 20.
Struck him out without a swing. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That's great location on that
I'm so
pitch, right on the
confused,
edge of the strike zone, and clearly the deceptive and unique movement of the screwball just froze him at the plate. I'll tell you, I don't envy these hitters trying to contend with that.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And he'll challenge this call from the mound. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang
I know
on
a
to their
strike when I
second
see
challenge.
one, unless it's way off the plate and it looks closer than it actually is.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at
This
the
screwball
knees.
is our
Pretty impressive when a guy
favorite
can
ball.
repeat his delivery like this.
Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Can we end him with the changeup?
Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
This is Dylan Carlson. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So, ooh. If that was even a little more in, that was right on the elbow,
Top half of inning number 4.
On a base. And it was.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
Dude.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Back here at American Family Field. Now the Cubs catcher.
Our only run that we've allowed right now is that home run.
That one fouled off.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
This changeup's going to drop.
Just missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Right? Can we go back up and... Yeah, we should be able to.
2-2 now. Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
What a start.
Showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And though not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Gets the call. That's strike 1.
I said that was definitely a ball. Now we're going to go up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Now we're throwing a slider.
That one misses. Ball 1.
We don't got a chaser.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That just misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 2.
Smack him with a curveball. Curveball. Changeup. Why do I keep saying curveball?
Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
I don't even think we have a curveball, do we?
The Cubs lineup.
No, why do I keep saying curveball?
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
That's okay.
Oh!
That's not good, buddy.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Strike 1!
Strike 1. I don't know if I like this fastball, but if it works, it's
right there for a strike.
Okay,
Next one misses, and the count's full.
All right, if I walk him, I walk him.
And he walked
Ball
him.
4, take your base. Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman.
Had to test it. We've been getting chases on it all day.
Yes.
Chris, he's currently
That's
the
not
team
good,
leader
brother.
in OPS. And that one hit to first, and it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Swinging a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Oh, that's a strikeout.
That was
disgusting. And that'll do
disgusting.
it for the inning. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 5.
All right, can we do something at home, please?
This one's
Let's go.
on its way out of here.
Holy
Third
crap,
home run
and
of the
there it
season,
is.
and they lead it It's 2-1.
One thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the infield.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Angel Serpa.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Kane starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance singing.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
He'll do it himself. So, runner at second, 2 down. Jake Fraley, the next Cub to
Let's end
hit.
it. Come on, Rob. Give me my first win.
This one in the air, center field. Fraley under it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take the series over here
Our
at
first
home.
clear start is our first clear win.
With his
That home
first
run
major league
doesn't
win.
mean shit now.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about
I should
that
say
and
a
get
home
the
run
ball
we
for
let
his
up.
trophy case
That's
as he should. A start he
Hey, you're
won't
making a
ever
comeback?
forget.
Yeah, if we would have done better hitting, that would have been more there.
Kane stepping in now. Tough matchup here when you're facing someone that throws 97 miles an hour on the
And
black.
we're losing
Yeah,
again.
Boo, forget the scouting report. He's just got to step in the
raining?
box
It's
and
raining.
trust his instincts.
In the air, right field. Suzuki moving under this one. And there's one down. Here's a nugget. When Imanaga was announced at his introductory press conference, he charmed the local fans and media by memorizing the words to Go Cubs Go. I asked Imanaga if there was one other song that he could learn in English, what would it be? And he said, A Whole New World, the theme to Aladdin.
Let's go, Kane.
Whole new world. No, that's so fucking wild.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's a fair ball.
I'm going 2.
Around
say I'm
first,
going 2
heading
even
for
if it
2.
doesn't tell me to go 2.
And he's in with a stand-up double.
61 speed.
Back
now?
against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there.
We're
But he
losing.
doesn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh,
We
we're
head to
making
the
a
bottom of
comeback
the 9th.
slowly.
So here's the Brewers DH. Kane. And that one hammered.
Go.
That's back there.
Go. Let's
You
go.
catch this at
Come
your
on.
side.
Start this comeback, baby.
He hammers one out to right. His 4th home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 10-7.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in bid.
I'm scared.
Big spot here.
Please.
Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Down to third baseman, Luis Rengifo. This could end it. That's the ball game. Kane was a real bright spot despite the loss. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Can't believe what I just witnessed. He didn't swing his bat. Right down the middle.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Jake Fraley. And the 2-2. Corner on the go. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a hit. Coming home. The relay throw. He's safe. 3-0.
Why'd my guy fall? I will
And here's
never
the rookie
know.
center
but
fielder,
that's kind
Kane.
of the reason why that
Collected
went.
3 hits in the loss yesterday. Warning track.
Let's go,
Ball.
Kane.
And you can touch them all, baseball man. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they inch closer. It's 4-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
One down. Now, Carson Kelly. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Whole game? That's...
As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap.
Oh my gosh,
right
our
off the
pitching
bat,
is
you
bad.
know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Welcome back. And take
I understand why we're losing
in
them
this
so much.
series as we check out the numbers.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Kane digs in. It's getting late, Singy. They're trailing, but traffic on the bases gives them a shot.
Yeah, it's all about cashing in now. Can't afford to leave those runs out there.
Hard hit into the gap.
Let's go, Kane.
Score. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Let's
it's
go.
now 9-4.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air.
9-4. What the heck happens,
He'll
DJ?
take that swing and that result every time.
First and second. 2
Oh, we're on
outs.
deck.
Joey
Please.
Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Valencia is just 1 strike away. Smoked
Damn
on
it.
the ground a second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs
It's crazy
with the
because
rubber match
the
of this
Brewers
3-game
offered me
series.
Joey
Kane
Ortiz in my
with a
Rays
valiant
franchise,
job
and
in
it filled
defeat.
a hole
I'll
that
tell
I
you,
needed
I was
at second
excited every
baseman.
time he came up.
And
Even
then
though
that
he couldn't lift
draft,
them
that
to a win,
same
he
year,
really
I
made
drafted
an
a second
impact.
baseman who
Great job
basically
at this
took
one.
over his spot, and yet Joey Ortiz moved to shortstop and is now, even though I think Ortiz is a shortstop, but I think he moved and got Gold Glove. Damn, dude, I cannot believe we fucking... Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, wow, that... How is that? Huh. Interesting. I might as well go all in on plate discipline, I think, or plate vision. Not that it fucking matters. Yet. $40 for 42.
Number
Playing the
5.
49. I
fresh
should have
off
went
an
to the fucking
incredible
White Sox.
series and ready to go. Coming up on the first pitch.
I should have just went number 2 overall in the first draft instead of trying to go number 1 overall like I did with the Brewers. I know, I'll take it. I like the Brewers.
Line into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and ground ball.
Damn.
Just foul down the right field line. Wow.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the
We
plate
still
so
don't
that
have
he
a
can't
grand
get the
slam
barrel
on
to
our
it and
career
hit it to
yet.
the outfield.
In the air, right field. Marte settles
Nope,
under.
and it won't come
He's
here.
got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner
We
from
at least
third
got an
comes
RBI
across,
though.
and now they trail by 1. New inning getting started. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That smash towards center. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. now around second, going for
We got
third.
him. That's an out.
The throw to third, and he's out.
Nice.
Trying for three.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Center fielder, number 5.
All right, if we can tie the game here, that would be amazing.
There's a swing and a drive.
I think that's it.
That's back.
Get out. Damn, warning
Onto the
track
track,
power.
and he makes the catch.
How?
Big at bat coming
The
up
exit
with
velocity
Ellie
of
De La
95 off
Cruz
a
stepping
101
in.
pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Base hit into center field. Hayes coming around third. He's safe. It's 3-1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big.
Yeah, I know, but that's normally when the L's start coming in, is on those
more
winning streaks.
satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
All right, are we going to become one of the best
homer
O2
in his
hitters?
most recent game.
Come on, Brew Crew.
And foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Let's do this, Brewers!
Popped up. Suarez moving under this one. Out number 2. Matt McClain,
Shit, we tied the game.
next to hit. 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
That's
and now
first.
runners at the corners.
Why did it throw
nobody
to
out.
first?
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch
That's
your
you guys
win.
too.
Kane played okay, but not well enough to
I didn't want to hit
boost them
anyway.
to a win.
That's fine.
He's going to be a driver
People
for
on
their
base?
offense
No,
and
that's when
change
I'd
losses
probably,
like this
you know,
one
want
to
to hit
wins. He
the
needs
most.
better days than this.
Guys
Some
are
good
assholes.
signs in this one, though.
No, it's okay.
As we go
No, I didn't want
to
to
the
hit it.
last
That's
of the
all right.
third. So here's the Brewers DH, Kane.
Although I
Liner,
understand it, we're
caught
hitting
at
like that.
second. 1 pitch and 1 out. Foul ball there.
Really fucking early.
Well, these
Yeah, I have no
Brewers
time.
just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
I will say,
got it. And there's
good
one down.
hits
Kane
aren't
steps in.
good
They've got
hits,
the edge,
I'll
but
be
the
honest.
job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boo.
Liner
about to go 0
caught
for
it
3.
second. 1 pitch and 1 out. Kane with a less than great game in this one.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it
well, I get taken out in a spot where I can save a game, and yeah, the confidence would drop.
Number 5.
The
Fresh off a
confidence would
standout
100%
pitching
drop.
performance,
Actually, I'd
and
be
he put
pissed.
together another excellent outing today. It's the Cincinnati. Kane has the ball to start this one.
Yeah, and the mission's clear. Get ahead and get in rhythm. Put in work early in the count, and suddenly the whole mound feels a little bit bigger.
Tyler Stevenson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Nope, that's a ball.
We're home, and that first pitch should have been called a strike. That's crazy.
And he's in there at the
But
knees
that's
for
a strike?
a strike.
Oh, are you blind?
Strike two. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One up, one down.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Oh, it seems like it. You're getting close.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
One's in there, and the count 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Can we get all three strikeouts off the same pitch? Oh my gosh.
Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. This is Brewers baseball. Second inning set to go. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Matt McClain.
Got to run up on the board.
In the air to left center. Freeland on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Marte hitting fifth in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. This one smacked out to left center. Misses the ball, and it falls in. And the tying run is on base. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
9-3 is not bad at all.
Runner on the go.
Ball inside.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. One out, the runner at second here in game 3 of this 4-game series.
Ball, that's low.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And now it's even up.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to
probably
feel
gonna
incredible.
He's got
Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Freeland on his way over.
The dude on second is like leading off a lot.
And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Cincinnati.
Do you play the Astros?
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Hit the wrong button. What was our standing?
TJ Friedel leading things off. It takes a strike.
Oh. I missed our standing. I think we were ahead, or ahead of the Cardinals, but I don't know.
Whacked out to center field.
Yeah,
that's well struck.
Hot.
That's back. And
Oh
caught
my
on the
gosh,
warning
thank
track.
All right, we've got to be very careful hanging that fastball the way we do.
That one
No,
missed.
that's down.
Right there for a strike.
That's ball 2.
That's ball 2.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that.
Ball
Very difficult pitch to hit.
Slider incoming. See if we can knock it out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Ooh, that's hanging.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled, tosses to first. That's out number 3. Reds go down quietly. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Kane.
Number 5.
We've been quiet. We just need to get on base.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center.
That's an out.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. So
I'm not going to. You're crazy.
Yeah, that ball was hit hard.
Kane back on the mound. The margin is slim.
That's a good-ass goal, CJ.
Yeah, this is a dangerous part of the lineup.
Hey, but remember, there's like 160-something
goes
games.
a long
Be
way.
careful. I made the wild card. I won. I think my record this season for the Rays was like 84 and
that's a base hit.
70
And a
something
good
or
start
something
to the
like that.
inning.
No, it was lower than that. I don't know. I have to check after
Up
this.
next in Cincinnati, the third baseman, Eugenio.
I'll be working on my hitting and that probably.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In the dirt, the throw into second, but he's in there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
You like those wild pitches, huh?
Got him swinging. So now with one away and a man at second. And next will be the cleanup.
Yeah, it's the fastest person
Oh,
on
that's
the
in.
team too.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
There's a
Hey!
strike. In the dirt, throw into third, tag, save.
No.
He's into third on a wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third.
In the air, right
And they
field.
just got to run out of that.
He
Fuck.
makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. He'll score on the sac fly. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Rip.
The right fielder, number 4, Noel B. Martin.
That
That's
one
a ball.
close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
A lot
That's
of
crazy.
pitchers have caught on to
Imagine.
how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
All right, I'm gonna hang a slider coming out.
2 down, nobody on. That one to first. A sliding
What a stop.
And that's a nice play to end the inning. On now to the
He
bottom
is
of the 4th.
mouthing my ass.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 5.
Just need a hit.
That one pulled foul.
Need to get back on track.
Man at second. Rip to first.
Ah.
Throw not in
He's
time
in there.
at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current
Yeah,
playoff
we're
picture.
way fucking behind. This guy's leading the hunt.
Low.
Ball.
Takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Takes it in for the out. One away.
I want the XP. Fuck
Wide
off.
to center his first time. Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Whalers?
Here's a 2-0.
Orioles?
And the slider catches the zone. Swings through that. The Reds down by a pair, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through it for the K.
He said, yeah, whatever.
Number 7.
Whatever it is.
Nope. That's inside. Hey!
Gets under and pops it up. Rengifo drifts towards it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that is...
I want the XP.
Back here at American Family Field. Started the 6, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Spencer Steer.
Am I going to be able to pitch the whole game? No way, right?
Fastball for a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
We're putting the screw ball in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
We have a nasty set of pitches,
just indecisive in that at-bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
That was really, yeah, that was a disgusting break. Contreras is so nonchalant.
Line drive.
That's it.
And a base hit. And that'll bring
Maybe
the
we can
tying
get
run to the plate.
Ellie. Let's see if we can get him into a double play.
De La Cruz into box again. Takes the strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Just missing there. Ball 1. Kane will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
Okay. Go towards the end of the game anyway.
The 1-2. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now he's challenging the call strike.
What?
And it's going to stay a strike.
Oh, strike.
So they'll lose their first challenge.
All right, back-to-back challenges, both lost from both teams.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more at his team.
That's a ball.
The Reds with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That slider out there again.
Outside low. Now 2-2.
Screw ball time.
Strike 3.
He swung at that?
For the 3rd time today. Reds lead 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Actually, I'd be so real. I probably would have swung at that too.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Abner Uribe.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see, with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Kane digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
And aboard on the leadoff single.
That was a laser.
Up next,
Kane up now for the Brewers. Swinging a foul out of play.
Please.
Don't be surprised
Vortex.
to ball on the ground to the
Save your
corners.
win.
If they come home with the baseball instead of going
Please,
to first base.
save your win, buddy.
You'll
You
walk.
gotta put some more runs up. That was late. Oh, let's go for that works.
1 run is in.
We're going for 2.
Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4. Save.
Let's go.
And that's his 3rd hit.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl.
I think we got another win again on our hands. That's 2 in a row.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
Damn.
Ball game.
Let's go.
Kane with a good enough outing on the mound and put on a hitting clinic. Quite the two-way performance.
And this isn't to minimize his pitching because he did well out there, but the way he was hitting in this one, you can see why they think of him as a key piece of the lineup.
We really do strike out like 50% of the batters that come up. Dang.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, number 5.
Let's go, Kane.
Just need a hit, Kane. Come on, buddy.
Come on, Kane.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Yeah, wasn't my first career home run against the Reds? I think it was.
2 on, 2 outs. High fly ball lifted
Damn,
in the
and
air
we're not
right
even making
field.
it.
Marte settles underneath it, and that will end the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 5.
Number 5.
Liner
Brother.
snagged at first. Digs in, they're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
Walk in, Kane. All you, Kane.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Let's go, Brewers.
The 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Marte gets under it. 1 down. Kane had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next time out.
He didn't go over 3. All right. Almost to batting. We're almost to the All-Star game. I don't think we're going to play in the All-Star game, but we're almost to it.
Number 5 is getting ready to go. He's already showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season.
That's crazy, CJ.
1 out man at first.
Blue Jays definitely took
And now the
advantage.
center fielder, Kane.
Here's
Yeah,
a hitter
we're
who's been strong in the clutch lately.
this
More than an
Diamondbacks?
RBI per game over his
Those
last
jerseys
10.
are fucking cool.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home.
Why are you
The
going
relay
home?
throw.
Why are you going home?
And he's got no chance. He's out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
Base hit, left center field. Around first and hustling for second. The
Like,
throw
why
in,
is he going there?
and he's out, trying for 2.
What a
Gotta
throw.
love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Kane digging in now. He has his work cut out for him facing this pitcher, Siggy.
Yeah, Boog, he's got to extend the at-bat, change the pace, whatever it takes to help this lineup right now.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Kane turning some
We're
heads with
playing
this
his
recent
hometown
stretch
team.
of impressive play. 2 down, nobody on. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. This one looks like trouble. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
All over that one right there. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Line drive to short and caught. Runner in scoring position.
You can't make any
Tell Marte up to the plate.
the opportunities that were driven, and batting ninth is not helping them.
This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Boom, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was posed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
We're making plays in center.
Kane stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
All right.
Yeah, might as well order the
This would be a
Gatorade
first
shower
two. We
now,
need it.
Boo.
Come on.
This
Come
place
on,
would
Vortex.
be rough.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck.
Damn.
In the infield at the corners, don't be
Come on,
surprised to see
Vortex.
them
You
come
got it,
home
baby.
first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way,
No.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And that's out number one on a tough play.
Still?
Kane did well in the losing effort.
I think they expect
He
him to
lost?
make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too
All right,
bad,
my
but
bad.
nothing great either.
And the final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. One down. Here's the center fielder, Kane.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And it stays fair.
Like, look at
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
We just need you to get hits. Drive in run.
Hard on the ground to
Or
first.
Get here, get here.
smack it to the first baseman like a
Damage
dunce.
here. Go ahead, run on base. Nato comes in to take his cut. And a payoff pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. And a base hit. That
Okay,
gets
we
by
just went
him.
fast enough.
Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay safe. And they take the lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One away.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one hooked
Bro, you're hitting
foul.
like a fucking...
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get...
Thank you.
Now this one gets through. One runs in. It's in and out of his glove. Another comes in to score. The relay to the plate, in
Damn,
there
everybody just
safely.
scored.
And the lead is up to 5.
Cool.
One down, runner at third. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
In the air to left center. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly. And they cut the lead to 2. Alec Thomas now. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Right side, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
Cool.
Kane was a big contributor for them in the win.
the bounce
Knocked in
back is
3
real.
runs for them.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
We are not doing good, though. Could be worse. It definitely was.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Kane. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game.
Still. We'll probably bat ninth all season long.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Kane turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Runner at second,
Now
nobody out.
The designated hitter, number 5.
No, you go back to Milwaukee.
Hard hit
Power
right
swing,
side.
which
Marte throws to first in
is the
time.
worst swing I've
One
ever
pitch
fucking
and
seen.
1 out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that attack.
Making me feel better.
On the ground.
Get here.
And the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the
Like running into a fucking wall.
Stepping in now, it's clutch time, Singy. Go ahead run sitting out there.
Yeah,
begging
clutch.
to be driven
Because
in.
that's what we
Yeah,
are.
it sounds easier said than done, but he's just got to lock in and trust the process. One clean swing could change this ball game.
And fouled off.
Even at beginner, we're ass.
As a
Told
pitcher,
you.
you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you
Find the ball.
Base hit into the outfield. And he's there with a double.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right
The
there.
designated hitter,
Really
number
important
5.
at bat coming up now.
Kane digging
Not
in.
just tied 3-3.
Crowd's feeling
Wait,
it. Go ahead run and scoring position.
brother. What? Dude, same. Yeah, no, yeah. That's how I feel right now. There was a dude on second. I just hit a double. He was safe at home. The score didn't go up. I
That
give
just
up.
got a whole lot bigger, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. These are pressure pitches. You've got to grind it out and come through for the squad.
Just missed it.
If we fucking lose this, I'm gonna crash out.
Kane played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win. Went 1 for 5 with a single.
If he's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
I don't know. I'll be so real with how our team is fucking playing and our our coach's decision making here.
Number 5,
I
with
don't
another
want to even
opportunity to put his skills
remotely
on
be
display
in
for
Milwaukee
scouts
right
and
now.
fans alike.
I want to
This
go back
kid
to
has
AAA.
future star written all over him. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the St. Louis.
Fuck you. I don't care about.
On the hill
I
for
wanna
what
go
could
back to
be
AAA.
a statement
I'll be
game.
so
Let's see if he brings that edge early.
Well, there's no easing into this one, Boog. This lineup is ready, and he has to match that intensity from pitch 1.
Ivan Herrera, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That one in there across the letters. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one popped up.
Your ball.
Takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Hee-haw!
And it's 1
That's
and
down.
1.
That's a
Kind
ball.
of pissed me off. How are you gonna have somebody on second fucking base hit a double and he's safe at home and doesn't register the run?
Base stack center field.
Suck my fucking dick.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your
That's a ball.
confidence
That's down.
at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Oh, yeah.
Burleson with a homer in his last game. That one fouled off.
That's a ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
The 0-2.
That's a ball.
He goes down looking. Scoreless after one. First and second, no outs. Kane getting ready to hit.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in.
I bet you this one doesn't count either.
Safe at home.
He's in there. He's
I think
safe.
it actually went up.
From second. And they're up by 3. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning, Thomas Sajazi now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Sajazi getting the start at second. He made his major league debut in 2024, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Ball one
That's
there.
inside. That's a ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, looks like the Blue
Well,
Jays
he's got
are
great
gonna kinda take
strikeout
off with
stuff
that.
on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a
become the
game
best
out there.
pitcher on the
Not a
Blue
fun
Jays.
assignment for any lineup.
0-1 now.
Yeah, let's bunt that one down the line.
Right through there for a strike.
That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see him more aggressive with those pitches.
And the 0-2.
In the dirt this goes.
That one missed. Just
No, that
misses.
missed.
Okay.
2-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2.
2-2.
Trying to get him
Ball.
to chase
Oh.
on the changeup
Not
that
the 2-2.
time. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, not every great at-bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at-bat can be contagious to a lineup.
In the air, right field. Oh, he dropped it.
That's one of those errors you make as an outfielder where you just can't believe it. You want to crawl into the grass. Every outfielder at some point muffs an easy one like that, but it feels like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. Hey, we all caught pop-ups in Little League. Nothing particularly difficult about that one. He just didn't see it all the way and put the squeeze on it. I'm sure it won't happen again.
On the ground. Sends it to
He's up.
first. That ends the inning. The Cards leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now up for St. Louis, Nathan Church. That's in there. 0-1.
We're just hanging fastballs everywhere.
Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Well, now he should sit off speed.
Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
I shot him
Good eye at the
low-key.
plate. They'll overturn the call.
I call
Still
Toronto
two
winning the
challenges
series
left for them.
against the Orioles.
And that's
Hey-ya!
in there at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
What you
Started
got?
after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it.
Cardinals. The catcher, Pedro.
2 outs, base is empty. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals.
Damn, that's crazy.
Ah!
Oh, that was
Swing and a line
almost
drive.
bad.
That's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Hut!
And a foul ball.
Literally, you got to put up all that you can, my guy. Good
The
luck.
0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Got it. That's out number 3.
3.
So 1 left for the Cardinals. It's 5-0. Welcome back. Last
Leading off
series,
for
the
the Brewers,
pitching
the
was
designated
not
hitter,
good as
number
we take a
5.
check of the numbers. This
Let's
one's
go,
smoked out of
Vortex. It's been a
play.
fucking
Outta
minute. You
here.
needed that, buddy. Oh, my goodness.
He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it
Yeah.
up right away.
Rip.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Velasquez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
So we were drafted in 2026.
Well, every pitcher wants
So
run
fucking
support,
hard,
and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to
That's the
attack
ball.
instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get
I
quick
believe it.
outs.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Thomas Casey.
Damn.
They
Nope,
can't play
that's
around
in.
with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And a strike.
Hee-ha!
That one lifted to left. Bowers on his
Get
way
you,
over.
Bowers.
Pulls
Nice.
it down and he makes the catch.
Up next
2
for
away.
the Cardinals,
Here's a
the
speed
center
threat,
fielder,
Victor
number
Scott.
11, Victor Scott the second.
Uh-oh.
That
You
missed.
think it
That's
could
a
be a
ball.
Dodgers Jays?
And
Oh, that was
that
straight.
is ball 1.
1!
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check
Hit it
swing
right.
called strike. That is strike 2. Next offer
Ball.
misses down and away.
Ball.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Redbirds down quietly. Still up against it. Back at it, working with a lead.
Yeah, the scoreboard favors him, so can't give this offense a reason to believe, Boog. It's about keeping momentum. Get ahead, stay ahead.
Oh, who's it going to be?
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times.
That's crazy.
And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses.
Ball.
He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one 95
Damn, that's
to
crazy,
finish him
CJ.
off.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Cesar Prieto.
And
Hey,
strike in
what?
there.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Told you the
And
Jays were
that
going to
is
win it
out of
all.
play. The 0-2. Cuts and misses.
Yeah.
It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Ball.
There, I like that. Sounds like a good idea.
On the ground, right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Alright, I'm going to fastball up and out. Up and in.
That's a little
Ball.
high. 2-2.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Bounce to the
Hey,
right
bro, that
side.
sounds like a crazy
and that one
fucking-
handled. Tosses to first. St. Louis goes down
Damn.
in order. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are.
Yeah, that sounds dope, CJ.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 5.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
The Oreos?
His hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time.
Angel
Now
Serpa
batting,
into the game.
Number
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, you know what? Fair.
Kane was really productive at the plate
3
in this
and
one. Put in
0.
some good innings on the
Let's
mound as well.
go.
He was a major contributor offensively, Boog. Some really good at-bats. The way he
Look
pitched was just
crazy right
maple
now.
on the donut. What a special talent.
What an introduction to the MLB. Oh. Chat, this is definitely going to be a little bit of a shorter episode.
Number 5
but
comes into this one
okay.
fresh off a 4-hit game. Now here is Kane. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Swung on, belted.
Belted, get out.
Carrying well.
Please get out.
You can
Let's go.
kiss it goodbye. A
Kane
two-run
is
homer,
back.
his 7th home run of the season. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Kane
Can we
steps
please
in
hit our
now.
first
You
grand
can bet he
slam?
was watching from the
Ever.
on-deck circle thinking,
Please.
don't worry, I got
Please,
this.
Vortex.
Classic cleanup
Oh,
duty, Boog.
no.
Time to fix the mess and maybe take the credit, too.
And that's the 3rd out. Brewers leave them loaded
today.
as the lead remains.
Not today, they say.
The batter,
Stepping in,
number
Kane.
5.
His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Timeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Liner
Fuck.
snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives.
Hey, that's actually
when
not
you
bad,
make great
though.
Contact,
Keeps the game
you feel like you've
smaller.
done everything right, but in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Line drive, base
There you
hit.
go. Find it. Find it.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I bet you we
Kane
lost.
really stood out in this win.
Oh, we won.
Really
Oh my
impressive
gosh, thank
work at the
goodness.
dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Holy crap.
Bottom of the second.
Leading off,
Now it's the
Fort
second
St. Louis,
baseman,
the
Thomas
second baseman,
Sanchez.
Thomas
Jeez.
Sanchez.
All right, Tom.
The 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Batting sixth.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfilders,
Rio,
you know
you're the
making
reason
turn
why
at
we're on
first.
this
Just an
slump.
excellent swing.
Brother.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from
And yet
around the
I'm
league.
batting ninth.
And a
This
foul
man
ball.
is
Kane
depressing.
went deep in his
No
most
wonder why we're
recent
losing.
game.
The
The
lineup
0-1.
setup is busted.
Line drive and
Foul ball.
foul ball.
What a lineup this could be, and the manager's choosing
Here's the
to
0-2.
pretty much burn it in the ground, it seems like.
Ripped to right.
Oh, that's an out. Yeah.
And a quick out, number 1. 1 out, runner at second. Joel Pozo next up for the Cardinals.
That's not good.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit into the outfield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Here's a ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit.
Number 5.
And that's one of those where you
We just need to
expect the
get
guy
that
from
hit,
second
right?
to score.
That's all we need.
And there's
Find
a
the ball,
rocket
find
into
the
the
ball.
outfield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That a boy. That.
Back here at Busch Stadium.
Alright, I
Now
guess so.
up for
We
St.
didn't-
Louis, Victor
Yeah,
Scott.
we did that. We need to do more than get a hit, I guess.
Into center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down. Kane steps in. They're down, but he's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you can't hit a grand slam with nobody on. He just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
There's a swing and a drive.
Please,
That's
Kane.
going back. Back some more. Adios.
Let's go.
Pelota. And they cut into the deficit. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there.
Kane was a real bright spot despite the loss. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win,
Dude, we
he
cannot
really made an
break out of
impact.
500
Great job in
seed.
this one.
Every time we win a game, we lose one.
First and second, 1 out. Kane, the next to hit, homered last night.
By the way, it's
added
still
another
batting
hit as
ninth.
well.
We probably
Line
got
drive,
arguably
base
one of
hit.
the hottest
Pick it
bats
up,
on the
pick it
team.
up.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
The batter
Picks
number
himself
2.
up an
Single
RBI.
machine.
Nice line drive to the
Batting
pull
fifth,
side right
the second
there, but he
baseman,
didn't spin
Tom
off
Can't
of
believe we
it.
lost
That's the
the
key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third.
I don't think I made it.
Not in
Damn.
time. He's safe.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame. Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Oreos.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
Damn.
And there's one down. One down. And up next for St. Louis, Nelson Velasquez. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Relay throw to second. And in there with a double off the wall. Kane stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Come on,
yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
And that one is lifted in the air. Velasquez on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch.
Oh,
one down.
did not think I was going to make it to that.
Man at first, next to hit, Kane.
Come on, Kane.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
I didn't like that.
Kane had a good day at the office.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Wait. I have no idea. Then do it, my guy. I bet it's gonna be dope anyway, like no matter what. Fuck it, we ball. We'll just do control and stamina. Still batting 9th, by the way. That is so brutal.
Number 5, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one?
Huh?
It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up again. One
Let's see
down.
if we can hit a home run
Next
into
is
the
the
water.
designated hitter, Kane.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his...
Now this
Get
one
out.
is hammered.
No way.
Back there.
Oh,
On
but
its
it's not all the way out.
Gone.
Damn.
And we are tied. A solo shot. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Vortex is trying to get an invite to the All-Star game.
Number 22 years old. And he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases.
Relay, relay, relay.
Around around second now, going for three.
Come on, get down,
the
side,
relay
side.
throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Nice
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit.
Baby,
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
The batter.
And next is the designated
Ray
hitter.
like eating Oreos.
He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an
No way we
important
get a
swing
chance
of the
to hit
bat
that
in this
cycle.
game. You've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Ground ball to the right side.
He went
Sets
right
himself
onto the
to
bag, too. That's crazy.
Now it's the DH, Kane. He's already homered in this game. Third hit of the day for the DH.
Hey. Rays win 6-7. Nice.
Kane really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Oh, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
We'll probably make
Number
it
5,
through the
the
All-Star
promising
game or
prospect,
to the
just
All-Star
about
game, and if
ready
we
to go.
play it,
He
it'll be
brings
a
a
whole
combination
different
of
episode
talent,
to start out the
dedication,
next one.
and heart to every game. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next.
Damn.
Ready to go. Looking to set the tone right out of the game.
Cool.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to come out aggressive but composed as well. A clean first frame can settle the whole dugout.
Ryan O'Hearn leading things off and takes a strike.
Oh, wow, we gotta beat these guys. No wonder why I'm pitching.
Foul ball there.
Milwaukee's putting this series in my hands, basically, because if we can
On the
take
ground,
control
right
of it,
side,
that
Terang.
at least is gonna
Slings
help
to
us
first.
a lot.
One gone, bottom half of the first.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he
Pretty
wants the
sure
ball
it was
down
in
in the
there.
zone.
There's a former Ray, isn't he?
And a foul ball.
I don't know, he left, I think, before I even started paying attention.
Off the
That's
mark
outside.
there. Ball 1.
That'd be dope.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see
That
another.
almost wasn't.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him.
Yeah,
2
that
gone
was
after the
disgusting.
strikeout.
Wow, what a pitch for the strikeout right there, Boog. He placed that screwball on the inside, and man, that thing moves a ton. That's a unique pitch. So tough to throw. You don't see many guys throwing that pitch, but if you can put it right there against same-side hitters, almost impossible to handle.
2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit.
Ball. Down.
And now
Nope.
2-0. Fastball on the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, shit. All tied up.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Go.
Scoreless after 1.
Bring the confidence in, baby. Come on.
Next to hit,
Batting in,
Kane.
the designated hitter, number 5.
Kane
Ow.
launched a homer in his most recent game. High fly ball, right field. Reynolds settles under it.
That could have been better.
2 away now. Back here at PNC Park, at the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Siggy.
Hungry as hell.
You can't ignore him when he gets on base.
Yeah.
Swings through that.
We're gonna
Kane,
probably make it to the All-Star
22
game. and
years
then
old. A former first-round pick back in 2025. And foul ball.
For this episode.
Got him swinging for the K. That K is his third of the game.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
I think the Brewers know that they've got
Kane
themselves
will
an
challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Second inning here, no score. Fouled off, he was late. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Outside low, now 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. There's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. He was late there, strike one.
Ball, that's in.
Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike three.
That one
That's
just
bolted.
misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get
That
him.
screwball is
the strikeout.
disgusting,
Gets
dude.
him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
0-1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's
They better.
strike 2.
I'll be sad if they don't.
And that skips in the dirt. Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
Ball inside.
Just missed. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Damn, that's crazy.
The 2-2
They
now.
knew they would make me sad if they didn't.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And
That's ball
downstairs.
3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line to left. Fair ball.
Of course
So
that
he
shit's
gets a
fair.
hit after a long battle with the pitcher. Here's the third baseman, Nick York.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
0-1 down. Tap foul at the plate.
Damn.
He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right
That was
there. He got
3
3 straight
straight.
fastballs looking
Yeah, 3
in the
straight
0-2
fastballs.
count just to pour it back. Look at the dish right now. I am
hoping to do the same
aggressive
thing.
over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Ball, that's
Little bit
down.
low. And a
Ball,
ball
that's it.
evens the count. Mangum leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out towards right center field.
Damn.
He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Still no runs put up.
That one fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Damn, that's so crazy.
Ball. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
This one in the air right field.
Fuck, that's a
makes a nice grab and a full sprint. One up, one down. Spencer Horwitz, the next to hit.
Horowitz.
Hey!
Next offering upstairs.
In the cup.
Out without a swing.
I know we were playing hot.
Number 7. Horowitz wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 2-2 on the way. Goes down looking.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Hey!
Crazy that we
no balls, 2 strikes.
You called them the Oreos, and now they're doing some stuff.
Swing and a ground ball.
Nope, that's foul.
It goes just foul.
No, I know the way. I know the Rays got it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Kane,
number 5.
in his rookie season, 22 years old. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them.
That ball's
and
foul.
Foul ball. That one is hammered right field. Carrying well.
Get out.
You can
Let's
kiss
go.
it goodbye.
Holy shit, we
That'll
needed that
fire
run
up
put
the
behind
dugout,
us.
And the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel
Damn,
so far.
fuck.
Here's how the
Well,
starters
I guess
have
I didn't
warmed
know
up to
the
this
Rays
point. Bart, the
like I
leadoff
thought I
batter,
did.
as he looks at ball 1. Next
Ball
pitch is
in.
inside.
That's a
The
fucking
count now
strike.
2-0. Kane wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. So the call
Oh
stands.
my god, that's so
So
close.
that removes their last challenge. And a foul ball.
By a micro
Makes the
nut.
count 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's a 2-2. That one
That's
missed.
ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
What you barking at?
Payoff pitch.
We'll be protecting.
Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
There's one. Over to Bowers.
He's out.
That's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
Gonzalez
Hey!
stands in now and watches strike 1. This one in the air, center field.
At least we got out of the inning.
And that's the 3rd out. Back on the mound, he's been efficient, but the pitch count's climbing, Singy.
Yeah, just needs to stay on script here, Boo. Keep attacking, keep it clean. The bullpen will thank him later.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit.
More immaculate than you
Off to
for
a
me.
good start with a leadoff knock.
Actually, we might get pulled.
Kane back at it after the leadoff hitter gets on.
Well, not how you want to start, but now it's about limiting the damage. You got to bear down right here.
And that's in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now.
What's up, gamer kid? How you doing, friend? Happy Easter. How's your Sunday going?
Over to Bowers.
What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
I appreciate that, friend. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, man.
Nicely done for the out.
You are awesome.
6 shutout innings for him out there now. Walks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, he's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
And if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe he's giving it a second pull.
Rip, but it curls foul.
That's good, friend. My day is pretty good.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
For real, W's. There's 2. Get out. Let's go, baby.
Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 2-0.
We're the only 2 runs of the game.
Chris, he's home. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trevor McGill.
And this
Watch,
is his
we're about to
40th
do the third
appearance of
run,
the
too.
season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this
third,
year.
fourth, and
Kane
fifth. Okay.
stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, get this guy an
No.
espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
And that is that.
Aw, man.
Kane was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good
Are we
innings on the
4-0
mound
now?
as well.
Let's
He was
go.
a major contributor offensively, Boog. Some really good at-bats. The way he pitched was just maple on the donut. What a special talent.
Maple on a donut. Way to talk about food when I'm hungry as shit.
Number 5, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. Now it's the rookie DH, Kane. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. In the air,
Give me
right
another one.
field, pretty well.
Get out.
That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting. The
6 to
designated
nothing.
hitter, number 5.
Oh my gosh, we're heating up.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Kane mashed a couple of homers in his last game.
Ooh, that's way
And a
too
foul
early.
ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Damn, yeah, that's very unexpected.
Line
Out.
drive.
Ooh, what a play.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. The feed to the pitcher gives him no chance, and the inning stays alive.
Now batting. The designated
That was
hitter,
weird.
number 5.
There you go.
Line
Find the ball.
drive,
Find the
base
ball.
hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So here's
Now
the
batting.
Brewers
The designated
DH.
hitter, number
Easy
5.
W's.
Got it, boy. Round it, round it.
Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
And
Well, Singy, he
Poor
is
Guardian.
locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game.
Kane managed to keep the hitting streak alive. Collected 3 hits in the game.
Well, every team in the
Pirates
league
got
wants hitters
swept.
who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today,
hey,
because
look,
it
we're
can help you
50
get
and
wins
46
like this
now,
one.
which is
Nice
huge.
job.
We're climbing our way back up. We hit 50 wins before we hit 50 losses, which is massive. All right, we are at the home run derby. I don't think we're gonna. I didn't think so. We didn't get invited to any of it, which sucks, but it's okay. I'm not gonna lie. Michael's control is. Damn, that is kind of ass. We didn't get invited to any of it. RIP. Alright, well, we'll do a couple more series then. Maybe one or two.
Number 5, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going? Kane digs in now.
He's done a great job making contact recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
Oh, now this one is blasted to
We're
right.
back.
Get it. Way back there and gone. A 2-run blast. And they boost their
He's
lead.
gonna take not getting
It's
invited to the
3-0.
All-Star game personally.
That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well with the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of it. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Oh, damn.
Liner caught it second. Nobody left. Here's
That's
the
crazy.
center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Let the White Sox go nuts.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for
out.
3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting it out.
Oh, baby, a triple. That was a sky ball, dude. A fucking moonshot, I would say.
Out towards right center field, Marcy on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's 1 down.
Up next,
Here's the center fielder.
Hey, that's actually
Marcy.
fair, though.
Marcy.
Or give the worst teams in their division their own little
That
cup.
one hammered. He dives, but he
Brother.
can't make the catch. Around second now, as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one.
Never seen that. That was my first time ever seeing
For them in the
I did
win.
not
Had
like
only
it.
1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Such
Does
a
that mean we're
tremendous effort at the
pitching next
dish.
game?
Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Just about to get underway. Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit.
Number 9, Xavier Edwards.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on planes for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to...
He makes the grab. That is the inning.
That's good.
Connor Norb, the next up for the Marlins.
The third baseman, number 1, Connor Norby.
Line drive, base hit. Edwards around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate.
Is he gonna be
The
out?
relay. The tag.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it
What a
home
play,
all the way
dude.
from first base.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 5.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Damn, that's
Well,
crazy. I mean, the
Brewers
Angels
do a
are an
great
underdog
job,
team.
Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already.
Oh, he can't bring it in.
Yeah, his face was right in the sun.
Relay, here we go, relay.
Round second.
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
Stand up, triple.
Man, line
That's
drives
an
can be
air?
kind of tricky on outfielders because they're sinking.
You know what? I
Sometimes
guess
they
he was
slide,
blinded.
and it's tough to tell because of the depth perception. Just isn't as good as it is on a fly ball. And he whiffed that one, and I'm sure his heart sank when he turned around and saw no one behind him to back him
We're
up.
about to lose our hit streak, I think. It's going to be sad.
To the right side. Lays
Oh,
out,
come on, Kane.
Can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So runner at second, 2 down. Kane, the next to hit. Hard liner.
Fuck.
And that's the inning.
Shout out Angels.
Kane with a mediocre showing in this one.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger
All right,
contributions than
so
he did
Miami's
today.
my
Nothing
kryptonite,
too bad,
apparently.
but nothing great either.
So 2 down. Kane up now for the Brewers.
Bounce right back. Give me a home run.
In the air, right field.
That's
Morel should have this one. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest
Seattle.
news from around the league.
Number 5.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I fit on less than 50%.
That one is absolutely belted.
Get out.
Way back there. You can kiss
Let's
it
go, baby.
goodbye. And they tie it up. It's 3-3.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
Kane stepping in. A base hit here could shift the vibe. They're just one swing away from changing the rhythm of this ballgame.
Yeah, Boog, that's the beauty of
Come
baseball.
on, you can beat it, you can
always
beat it.
have a chance. You've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
Hernandez steps on the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay. Kane did a good job in the win.
Did we just
one
sweep?
hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today because it can help
Holy
you
shit.
get wins like this one. Nice job.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4.
Understandable. That is fair. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have a chance to go on a 10-game streak. Oh, and we're starting against the Mets to start out. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's not gonna matter much. What the fuck? Like, why? Yeah, it's not really worth. Alright, we're just gonna save for now. Last one. We're gonna try and go 5-0 to start this full, or to start our MLB debut. Basically, we have 40 strikeouts on the season. That's unbelievable. The 59 and 41 Mets versus the 53 and 46 Brewers.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Kane. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Just about ready to roll. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets.
Oh, Polanco.
And there's the strike. We are underway.
We're only 2 games back from the wild card? Shit.
Polanco
We gotta play lights out then.
Impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues. Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know,
we're
the
gonna be
screwball's
sitting
often
pretty.
compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Mets are so decent.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Double play ball to second. Good feed, that's one. Over to Bowers, that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now it's the Brewers. Back here at American Family Field, Francisco Lindor is racking up doubles like it's a hobby, part of quite a star-studded list.
We gotta run.
Yeah, he's turning singles into doubles with quick turns and smart reads. Those gaps are his highways, 0 to 60 in a matter of seconds.
Spray charts are a nightmare. He hits it everywhere. Really makes it tough for opposing defenses.
Oh, yeah, and it's almost always with purpose. He just keeps making things happen at the plate.
Change up in the dirt.
Stays alive.
Probably gonna put this at his elbows. Elbows.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And a foul ball.
Oh!
Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers.
Oh,
Ripped,
shit.
but it curls foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. That's out number 2. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Lots of Franciscos on the Mets.
Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball.
Kane, 22 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025.
Yeah.
No, that's high.
We're in the wrong baseball game for 2025 to be even remotely even.
And now 2-2. Now
Ball
one
3.
missed.
If I was drafted in 2025.
Cuts out and misses. That's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Man at first.
Batting ninth,
Kane
the designated
digs in
hitter,
now.
number
Homered in the
5.
ball game yesterday afternoon.
Let's go, Brewers!
Lined into right. And that is that.
Damn.
Welcome back And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
You're going to do a tournament with all the teams that made it in?
Nope,
And then
that's
have
off
like
the
a
plate.
collective champion, like one collective champion?
There's a strike.
W.
Just
off the
misses
corner.
the mark outside the zone. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Yeah,
And
that's completely
four
understandable.
strikeouts.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And now it's Mark Vientos. That
Ball
one
one.
misses. Ball one.
Open your eyes!
Yeah, a big
Hey, that'd be
swing and a
cool.
miss. Swings through that one for strike two. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
We've let up a hit, haven't we? Yeah. And Tampa's not looking
Popped
so
up
hot.
to the left, into foul ground.
You got room, you got room.
Out number 2. There's the strike.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
No, that's a ball.
Oh, we're 4.5 games back.
This one in the air,
Not
center
bad.
field. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. They're down. Back here in Milwaukee.
Leading off for the
I
It's
just
that
be
time of the
confused if the
season. Let's
Dodgers
check
don't
out
make
some
it.
notable trade candidates. Polanco batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Crazy.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Yeah,
Comes
this
up
is
empty
definitely
as
last
he chases
series,
that one in the
friends.
dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
And there's a foul ball. Soto with another scorching run of play lately. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season,
Whoa.
Singy. And that misses. And that's ball one.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
It's making my stomach hurt. I'm hungry as a pig.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
That screw ball was disgusting as well.
Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Two outs,
Up
base is
next for the
empty.
Mets,
And
the
stepping
third
in for New
baseman,
York, Bo Bichette.
Bichette.
Foul
Oh,
ball
he's
there.
trying to smack one. I remember when Bichette was on Toronto.
Strike two.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone, pitch after
What's up,
pitch,
buddy?
and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Got him.
And he couldn't hold back, but he's run up on strikes. Mets go down quickly. Still back here at American Family
For the
Field.
Brewers,
Bottom of the
the
fourth.
designated
Kane
hitter,
up now for the
number
Brewers.
five.
Here we go, Brewers. Here we go.
And that one
Damn it.
fouled off. Kane matched a homer in his last game. Lined into right.
That's a line.
And a quick out, number one. Kane back at it, pitching with the lead.
Yeah, it's always a little easier, but only if you protect it, Boo. He's got to lock in here. Can't let this game seesaw.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
We're actually beating, like, top teams
The 0-2
in the league right now, so if we can keep this up,
air
we're
to
here
left
for it.
center.
I'm here for it. That's not good.
One up, one down.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Oh! For Marcus Simeon, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense.
Fair.
Simeon made
W.
35
Sounds
errors
like a
as a
good,
shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And
good
by the
rule.
time 2021 came around, he won a gold glove with the
That's a
Blue
ball.
Jays.
So it's basically solo elimination.
The Brewers leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
That one lifted to left.
Son of a
Yelich
bitch.
going back on this one.
Oh,
Pulls
my
it
God,
down
thank
and he makes the catch. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound. Back here in Milwaukee, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jared Young.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
One away.
Dodgers
First
are on
offering is
11
fouled
or
off.
on a 11-game win streak. Holy shit! They're probably gonna end up going to the World Series.
That one fouled off. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And here is Tyrone Taylor. There's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
On the ground.
Oh, what a play!
Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Kane launched a homer in his
0 for
most recent
2,
game.
buddy. We can't be doing this, Vortex.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Come on, brother.
Let's go, Kane!
Swing and blast one down the line.
Oh,
It's gone to
please.
fair,
Damn it.
but it hooks foul.
Oh, that's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
The 0-2.
Yeah,
And
that's
they'll do
too
it
early.
again. The Brewers up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th.
Let's go, Brewers! Come on!
Got
Drilled
it.
in the air,
Get out.
high and deep right field.
Get out.
That's
Please, get
back.
out.
Adios.
Let's go.
Pelota.
Not 0 for
A
2
solo
anymore.
shot. His 14th of the year, and they add on. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
Leading off to the
They're having a
left,
lot
the
of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Top at 7.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup
Yeah.
is struggling with it.
Damn,
Their swings
Rip
are
Cubs.
mistimed, and it's produced
No,
a few
that's a
ugly
ball.
cuts here and there.
Dang, I got the Brewers
Back.
rotation
Polanco
heating up.
wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 2-1. Ground ball to the right side. Bowers steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Juan Soto.
Oh my God. End up
Swinging a
pushing the
foul
entire
back. That's
game.
out of play. The 0-1.
Oh.
Hammered, base hit.
Yeah, that was in a perfect spot.
And they have their first hit since the first inning.
It's been that long? Holy shit.
Fought off foul.
Try and get him into a double play.
And the 0-1. On a line.
Or...
Two down.
Cool. Damn, that's wild.
Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Let's go, Brewers!
And it's even up.
Oh,
Foul ball.
Strike 3.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is Brewers baseball. 2 outs, runner at first. Up now for Milwaukee, Kane. He's already homered in this game.
make it happen, Brewers!
Line drive. And it goes just foul.
We're about to be 5-0 to start our MLB career.
Bowers leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
One more, baby, let's go!
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, we're kind of whooping the shit out of the Mets right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor has a beat on it. And that ends the inning.
I think I'm going to get taken out here.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Ashby.
What a game.
With a solid 2-way performance in this ball game.
He took care of business.
Holy crap. 5-0 to start our career is wild work for a pitcher. All right. Games 2 and 3 up here now. That's 8 wins in a row, right?
1 down, runner at third.
Damn.
Kane up now for the Brewers. Went deep in the ball game last night.
Of course, the Mets are winning now.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. One away with a runner at third here in the second game of the series.
Damn it.
Hard on the ground.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out!
What?
They score a run thanks to the infield single.
Why didn't he throw the ball?
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Brother, what are you doing? Get out of the bag, you weirdo. There's nothing in there for you.
Let's go, Kane!
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Young giving chase, dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
I don't think he's going to go home. Rip.
Gave this one a pretty good ride, and you have to love the effort out there to lay out and try to bring that thing in. He just couldn't come up with it, but I thought for a second he might pull it off.
Back here at American Family Field, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Lindor under it.
I'm good with that.
And there's one away.
That's fair.
Kane steps to the plate. They're trailing, but here's an
It's crazy because we
opportunity
need
reel it
to
in.
beat the
RBI
Mets in order to
chance.
stay in control, and we cannot pull it out.
Here. This is exactly who they want in a spot like this.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Just ahead of the throw. He scores. It's 6-3. Kane with a solid contribution even despite the loss.
I really like how he looked in this one, Boog. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. They didn't win, but he can be proud of this game.
You win some, you lose some.
Kane steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. Taylor takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Runner at second here, one gone.
Oh, you, Kane.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Now here is Francisco Alvarez.
If I had to guess, it's about to be smacked out.
Line into left center, base hit.
Oh.
And it gets by him. Coming around
this fucking
third
game
is
just
Simeon.
screwed me, dude.
The relay throw.
Why did it do that?
And now just a 2-run deficit.
Now batting.
Cool. Yep, that's fine. That's the dumbest shit that I could have ever done.
That one blasted deep to right. Carrying well.
Get out. Or not.
Onto the track.
That's fucking
and
dumb.
He makes the catch. One down. MJ Melendez. Up now for the Mets. 1 and 2 here. Ripped on a line.
Two.
Dives.
What a catch.
The catch.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one and had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Back here in Milwaukee, bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Kane up now for the Brewers. A little out front there as he swings through it. Out towards right center field. Taylor ranging after it. Hauls it in, one away.
I want to smash my head into the wall. Everything that looks good is not good.
Kane had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4.
You're a 5-4. Alright. And that will conclude episode 5, man. Holy crap. What a debut. It has been a crazy, crazy ride. Cool. All right, chat. Thank you so much for tuning into episode 5. I hope you guys are enjoying Vortex Kane's career so far, man. What a debut. And I cannot wait to see what the rest of the season has in store. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. We will catch you